Hey, thanks for stopping by our channel. You're looking at the Arkansas River. We're near I'm not sure if it's a town or a village of Cecil, Arkansas. And we're at the River Ridge campground. This is a free campground. You can find it on freecampsites.net. We happen to be in site 17, and I believe there are a total of 18 sites here. The park's in a little bit of a rough shape. I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but this right here, it's silt left over from a flood. The campground was, I was told by the camp host, underwater earlier this year, and I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I'll try. If you take a look at this tree right here, see the difference in color from there to there? That difference in color, that's how high the water was in this campground. And right now, if I had to guess, I'd say we're somewhere between 15 and 18 feet above water level now. And that tree, up that tree, looks like it might be about 7.5 feet. But anyway, this is the campground. It needs some TLC. They do have some pavilions over some of the tables, but I don't know if you can see it or not. Like that one right there, the edge of that roof is rotted away, and that building right there is a restroom. It was underwater. I would not recommend it. It needs some attention. Down the road to the right, the first site is where the camp host is. If you need water, you can go down there and get water from his site. There are other spigots, but apparently they're not working. The property here is actually Corps of Engineer property, but they do some kind of a, according to the host, a lease where people run it. Again, there's no charge to camp here. I'm not sure how that works, if the Corps is paying them to maintain it or what, but like I said, it could use some TLC. Let's see if you can, I don't know if you can see this difference in color. Again, there's some more of that silt that was left over from the flood. The road is paved. The spots where you back in are paved. Some sites have aluminum picnic tables. Like our site, it has a concrete table. One of the benches is missing, but again, there are picnic tables here, fire rings here. The road getting in here from I-40 is very narrow. As you can see, we have a Class A, and the driver's wheels were on the yellow line and the passenger wheels were on the white line of the road to get in here. The road is that narrow. There are some spots where the trees are kind of low, but I didn't hear anything hit the roof. I've got solar panels up there. I was up there cleaning them today, and there's no damage. Now there's two ways into this park here. This road here, right there, I would not recommend it for tall vehicles. You will hit tree branches. So at the other end of the park there is the best way to come in. It'll be the first entrance that you come to. It's a little tough to see, but right about there, that's a white pickup. There's a boat ramp right there. That'll be the first driveway you come to. The second driveway will be the driveway that comes, sorry about that, the driveway that comes into the park and comes down this way. And then you can go around and go out that way, or come in that way. Over there is another parking area. I think maybe that end of the park, there's no fire rings, no tables or nothing. I think that might be an area where they offer group camping. Not 100% sure, but again, not a bad little park. Not a bad little park. Heck of a view. Not a whole lot of river traffic, which surprises me. Yesterday we had a Coast Guard buoy tender go through, and two tugs with barges ahead of them, and then earlier today we had another tug go through, and he had, if I remember, I think he had 5 barges in front of him. Again, I'm really surprised at the lack of commercial traffic on the river here. But if you're looking for a nice place to stop overnight, or for a few days, we've been here a few days. We're gonna be leaving in a couple of days. He tells me, the host that is, tells me that they are going to close the end of October this year, 2020, and will probably reopen the 1st of April, 2021. Now, campsites.net says that they're open year-round, but again, the host was telling me that because of the damage that people are doing to the park in the wintertime, they're gonna start closing it in the winter. Apparently too many people come in and just, I guess, trash the place. I know we had to clean out the fire ring before we could use it. People, you can't burn aluminum cans. Don't burn your trash in there. No, just don't do it. Pack it in and pack it out. There are no dumpsters here, no trash cans here, so you do have to pack in and pack out. But that should be any place that doesn't provide some kind of trash receptacle. We're starting to lose our campsites, and it's because of people who just don't care. They figure that they're probably not going to come back, so they don't care. They trash it and then they leave it. Don't do that, please. Or we're gonna end up not having any place to camp without having to spend money. Again, I know this is provided by the Corps of Engineers, and our tax dollars has paid for it. But still, come on. A little courtesy goes a long way. Matter of fact, if you can, leave the site better than you found it. Like I said, we cleaned out the fire ring. We cleaned up around the picnic table there. There was a bunch of the silt and debris underneath the table there. We've cleaned it up the best we could with what we have available to us. So thanks for stopping. If you would, please subscribe to our channel. I'd appreciate it. It's free. I'm not going to send you a bunch of junk. It lets YouTube know that you're watching our content. Again, thanks and have a great day.